Hey guys, I'm doing another Golf Clash video for the Winter Links tournament here. This is going to be hole 4, but it's hole 13. That's because it's my second playthrough. And I'm hoping I can get this one going a little bit more towards the hole. I might just use a katana here, I'm thinking. To get my full side spin to where I don't have to curl it. As I usually like using curl on this hole. But with an extra side spin ball, I feel like you don't need it. So that's typically the shot that I play. Will have curl, but I'm going to try it with no curl. Actually, I'm going to almost replicate this guy's shot. Let's see if he gets his power down.
Perfect shot!
Because I might basically just shot copy this guy. Because I actually like his approach here. Now it looks like he's just a little lazy coming off that fairway. I might just use just a little bit more. You've seen me play this one a bunch in Tour 5. You see how it's going right towards the hole. That's what you want for this. And you see the way that it was feeding off that hill. It's exactly how I like to do it. So I'm gonna very much do what he did. The only big difference is I like going a little bit more topspin. So I'm gonna try it with 4, and of course I'm gonna use a little bit higher up on the hill. I like kicking it down off this hill a little bit more than some guys do. And the adjustment here that I like on Thor's is about 1.5 per ring. So I'll go up 4 rings here. Then I'm just gonna do no curl here.
Perfect shot!
You see it's utilizing that hill. It's coming down off the fringe. It has a chance. It'd be nice to get it, but I don't think I did. I don't like the camera view.
Nice on!
It just had a little bit slowed down momentum there. Right coming out of the fringe. If it would have just had a little bit more coming out of there. So, you know, that might have been the difference between me landing it a yard long.
Birdie!
So, but I do like that approach. You see how I did no curl? What I might do with a Titan ball is I'll do half curl, half spin, because I only have like 3 or 4 bars of side spin. So I'll do the curl to kind of get it to that 6 side spin. So the nice thing about putting katana on here intentionally, you don't even have to curl it. It just kind of feeds off that hill. Really nice. So I highly recommend playing this hole this way. Let's just see if we can't get this tiebreaker here on this guy. You see the wind that they give us. Again, I'm going to try to utilize as much side spin as I can. And I showed you this one on hole 1. You can kind of see that's kind of the landing zone I like to use. And 1.5 per ring. Should be relatively close to spot on. I'll put it up here towards the bunker, and then I'll just use the side spin for the curl.
Perfect shot!
It's just coming in. I used too much curl.
Nice on!
To the right there. I have good speed aside from too much curl. And it wasn't by much. But it was just too much, and it probably has to do with being that it's so into the wind there that it kind of just checked up harder and then dodged to the right because of that. So one of the things you can do to counter that is probably aim just a little bit more left and kind of replicate my shot. Or you can just back off on your curl just a slight touch. So let's see what this guy can do. Looks like he's using a little bit of backspin. This is quite possible, but it has to be perfectly executed this way.
Great shot!
I kind of recommend staying away from this shot, but it's not impossible. And that's kind of why you have to land it very aggressively over that rough there. And he actually got caught up in the rough there. Again, you see me, I'm probably going to post this attempt. I like this attempt a little bit better. So I'll post this one, and I'll see you on the next tee.